Apple is still putting up strong numbers, but the stock is already far into its long-term rise. Revenue was $109.4 billion, up 16% from a year ago, and earnings per share were up 29%. So the business is still growing. On the chart, Apple is also still in a long-term uptrend. Price has been moving inside this rising channel since 2007, and that structure is still intact. Right now, Apple is already trading near the upper part of this long-term move. I still think the stock can move higher from here. The upper area of the channel is roughly between $400 and $500. But this rise is already very major. I don't expect the next several years to look like the last several years. My Elliott Wave count points to the same thing. Apple can still move higher, but the almost interrupted rise we have seen for years may be getting close to its later stages. If that happens, Apple could enter a much longer period of large corrections and recoveries. That doesn't necessarily mean the long-term uptrend is immediately broken. Price can fall sharply, recover, fall again, and spend several years moving through a very wide range, while the larger long-term structure is still intact. If a larger correction starts, the first area I would watch is around $220 to $280. Below that, the next larger area is around $170 to $200. These are not automatic reversal levels. They are simply areas where I would want to see how price behaves if Apple gets there. Even a move into that lower area could still happen without completely breaking the long-term rising channel. So for now, I still see Apple's long-term uptrend as up. There may still be room toward the $400 to $500 area, but from here, I expect the path become much rougher. If Apple reaches the upper part of the channel, or if the current structure starts breaking down toward those lower areas, I will update the analysis.